Tonight on the WSVN-7 movie at 8, Mel Gibson stars in the action-packed adventure that became a cult classic, The Road Warrior. This movie contains adult situations which may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Here's 2 jammin' reasons to stay up on Tuesday. First, it's those wild and crazy house party guys, Kid and Play, hitting the couch with word on their latest flick, Class Act.
Oh, my goodness. What a film to see.
And taking center stage, cranking one of their hottest tracks. Then, speaking of hot tracks, we've got CeCe Peniston stopping by with her latest. It's a Tuesday to remember, folks, with Kid and Play and CeCe Peniston on Arsenio. Where else?
Tonight at 11 on WSVN-7.
When I first started shopping by phone, it wasn't a problem. I started with small things, a ring, a toaster. Soon I'd worked up to grandfather clocks, matching luggage. Then the Miami Herald came out with this auto line thing. That phone number is harmless enough in the hands of most people, but I'm a sick woman.
Introducing Autoline, a free service from the Miami Herald. Now you can shop for more than 3,000 used cars in one convenient location.
Where's that ticket? Oh, where's my cash ticket? I won. Where's that ticket? Oh, that ticket. I won my cash ticket. It's over here. Ralphie. Ralphie?
The nice thing about Cash 3 is that you can play, win, and get a hold of your money all in the same day. If you can get a hold of your ticket, that is.
You can see it in their eyes. They're pushing to raise the benchmark of quality. And after 3 million miles of testing, the people of Exxon know Exxon Supreme Gasoline offers the highest level of engine cleaning, all for one reason. For proven high performance you can rely on.
Let the tiger set you free. Rely on the tiger. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. People in Miami. Roll 19. Penny's Mike. Pure.
7:30 is what the audience wants now. They like that it's fast.
Joan Lovett.
Everything is so immediate. The technology influences everything.
7:30 has a following. It has faithful people who watch it every night, no matter what's on.
It's something there that you can't touch, but you can feel it. And I think that makes a difference.
It's the television of today and of the future.
This is 7:30.
Fabulous.
The Road Warrior, starring Mel Gibson, will continue in a moment.
Let's play a guessing game. Which brands did Consumer Reports rate the best? Which washing machine cleaned the best? General Electric, Maytag, or Whirlpool? Which four-wheel drive vehicle had the best ride? Isuzu Rodeo or Jeep Cherokee? Which TV gave the best picture? Zenith, Sony, or RCA? Guessing games are fun, but when you really need to know the brands to buy, you don't want to play games. You want facts. And that's what you'll get when you call for your trial issue of Consumer Reports. We'd like you to try Consumer Reports with absolutely no obligation, so you can see for yourself how Consumer Reports will make you a smarter shopper.
Every month, Consumer Reports tests and rates products by brand name. And since we're nonprofit and accept no outside advertising, you can count on Consumer Reports to give you the unbiased truth. Like which instant coffee really tastes fresh brewed, which house paint covers the best, which mini stereo has the maximum sound. Consumer Reports rates products from best to worst, tells you which models have the features you want, and gives you all the pros and cons, including the price we paid. Call for your trial issue now. If you like it, you'll get 12 more issues, including our famous auto issue. and the 1993 Buying Guide issue, all for just $22. Or write cancel on the bill, return it, and owe nothing. And with your paid subscription, you'll also get the 1992 Buying Guide with more than 2,000 brand name ratings and recommendations absolutely free.
Did you guess which car we picked? Or what TV or washer tested the best? Well, there's no need to guess. Just pick up the phone and join the more than 5 million Consumer Report subscribers who never play guessing games when they shop.
Call for your trial issue of Consumer Reports right now.
Call 1-800-241-6200. 1-800-241-6200.
Being emotionally handicapped, I could have used that as a crutch. Most of them are emotionally handicapped, and a lot like I was at that age. More than a Silver Knight Award or anything like that is the child just smiling at you because you've made a difference to them. If everybody makes a small difference, then you've made a very large difference. You know, it all adds up.
Congratulations to Mitch Frank and the class of '92 from WSVN-7 and South Florida Honda dealers.
Democrats, Republicans, who will it be? Inside politics, the campaign, the backers, the newsmakers. Inside politics. Channel 7 will bring you the questions, the answers, the things you need to know. We won't just follow the story. We'll take you inside the issues, inside the decisions, inside Politics 92. Follow the campaigns as they unfold. Only on Channel 7 News.
On the next Matlock, an umpire takes a deadly hit.
Maybe it wasn't an accident.
Now, Matlock's team takes the field.
I never make accusations that I can't back up.
To pinch hit for the defendant.
I guess now you'll have things your way.
And bring him home safe.
I didn't kill Walter.
It's 3 strikes for the guilty.
The moment of truth is here.
On Matlock.
Tomorrow at 4 on WSVN-7.
Hi, everybody. I'm Regis and Join Kathie Lee and me for the next live when pop sensation Stacey Earle sings for us. We'll also show you some terrific and affordable fashions for summer. On Thursday, rappers turn movie stars Kid and Play from House Party 1 and 2. They're back with a brand new film. Later in the week, 60s heartthrob Davy Jones brings us up to date on his life after the Monkees. So join us for the next live.
Live, Regis and Kathie Lee, tomorrow at 9 on WSVN-7.
Jackson pedals and pumps his way through a demanding workout routine almost every day. But Bo's biggest lift comes long after his workout's over.
Bo Jackson?
Knowing that nearly 5 million children in hospitals all over the country are being helped through the Children's Miracle Network is enough to give anyone a lift. The Children's Miracle Network. It's working wonders.
Mel Gibson will return in The Road Warrior. When you can't read, the world can be a scary place. It's never too late to learn. WSVN-7 and Eckerd, we're fighting illiteracy.
Drugs are killing our people. Doing drugs does not make you popular. Doing drugs does not make you a man. It will only kill you and make your life miserable. The scourge of drugs is a terrible thing. It is like cancer. And I'm fed up with the drug problem. I'm fed up with our young people being destroyed. I'm fed up with the pusher man. We must fight back and fight hard.
In South Florida, we're doing something about it.
When I was 17, I found out I had HIV. Knowing I could die has been scary. But what's worse is that all my friends are still doing what I did that got me infected. And I don't mean drugs. I learned that anyone could get HIV. But when you're young, you think you're invincible. You don't think you'll ever get it.
Find out how you can prevent HIV. Call 1-800-342-AIDS.
News, morning news. You're watching us today in Florida because we've got 3 solid hours of news. Live in the morning. No other station has it. Charles Molyneux. Breaking stories. Baron Black. Live coverage. Lynn Martinez. The news you want. Sports, weather, traffic. When it happens, as it happens. News. South Florida's best morning news. That's why you're watching Today in Florida.
Weeknights on WSVN. Television history repeats itself. You can watch it live or tape it for later. Hill Street Blues. Weeknights at midnight, only on WSVN-7. This movie contains adult situations which may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Tonight on Channel 7 News, first at 10.
Hello, I'm Sally Fitz in the Channel 7 newsroom. Coming up tonight at 10 o'clock, a bicyclist is hit during a police chase in Fort Lauderdale. We're going to have a live report on that. Also, a Florida Highway Patrol officer is brutally beaten so badly her friends couldn't even recognize her. And now, more than ever, robbers are stalking grocery store shoppers. We'll have an exclusive interview coming up at 10 o'clock. Stay with us.
Byron Super Specials
are 40% off.
Byron Super Specials
are 50% off.
But Byron Super Specials
are one day, Wednesday only.
Here's 2 jammin' reasons to stay up on Tuesday. First, it's those wild and crazy house party guys, Kid and Play, hitting the couch with word on their latest flick, Class Act.
Oh my goodness! What a film to see.
And taking center stage, cranking one of their hottest tracks. Then, speaking of hot tracks, we've got CeCe Peniston stopping by with her latest. It's a Tuesday to remember, folks, with Kid and Play and CeCe Peniston on Arsenio. Where else?
Tonight at 11 on WSVN-7.
Hi, I'm Luke Perry. Join me for Beverly Hills 90210 right here on WSVN-7.
Beverly Hills 90210, Thursdays at 9.
Who's hot? Who's not? Who's on top? Who's doing what? Everything you want to know about people in the news. Only on Channel 7 News.
First, they met by accident.
You work in the city?
No, I'm married.
I'm married, too.
Then, they met by choice.
You look great.
Now, they meet by desire.
Please, sister, could I see you?
I'm gonna go see him.
I don't understand. Why are you doing this?
I have to go now.
That's the...
Academy Award winners Robert De Niro and Meryl Streep, together in a sizzling romance, falling in love.
Wednesday on the WSVN-7 movie at 8. The 1992 hurricane maps now available at Publix.
It's been a long time since we've seen this in South Florida, but if you live here, there's no escaping hurricane season. Hi, I'm Dr. Bob Sheets of the National Hurricane Center. This season, you need to be prepared. Get your 1992 hurricane maps today. They have all the important information you'll need, plus a hurricane tracking chart. Remember, being prepared is your best defense.
Pick up your Channel 7 hurricane map at participating Publix and watch Channel 7 News for the latest hurricane information. The Road Warrior, starring Mel Gibson, will continue in a moment.
Once you define the problem, you can then find the solution. Depression, feelings of extreme sadness, difficulty sleeping, inability to concentrate, anxiety, feelings of being overwhelmed, exaggerated sense of fear, substance abuse, inability to reduce or control use of alcohol or drugs. Trained counselors are ready to answer your call for help. After a free consultation, hospital or outpatient programs, either day or evening, can be arranged. There is help for your problem. Just ask.
The daily news magazine worth watching every day. When you turn on Inside Edition, you're involved in the news right where it's happening. Inside Edition brings you true stories you won't forget.
Inside Edition investigates a real-life risky business.
It was not uncommon for a girl to make, say, $1,000 a night.
Tim needed cash for college, so he started his own escort service. But when the money started flowing in, the bullets started flying. Watch Inside Edition.
Tomorrow at 7 on WSVN-7.
3, 2, 1.
This year, more than 40,000 Americans are expected to become infected with HIV. Fortunately, many people have found a way to respond.
I got a friend that's got AIDS.
What? They're shooting up? You think that's the only way people get
They're
AIDS?
educating themselves,
Someone is infected with HIV without a blood test.
their employees,
On this AIDS thing.
The issue here is education.
their congregations and friends,
Enlightening sermon. I'm glad you did.
We need to talk to our donors.
their community,
says that AIDS is growing faster in small towns.
especially their families.
You and Nelson, you think you're invincible. No one is.
Education does make a difference.
My name is Eileen, and last year I found out that I have HIV.
If we're going to prevent the spread of HIV, each and every one of us must do our part. Find out how you can help prevent HIV. Call 1-800-342-AIDS.
And now we return to The Road Warrior.
The daily news magazine worth watching every day. When you turn on Inside Edition, you're involved in the news right where it's happening. Inside Edition brings you true stories you won't forget.
Inside Edition investigates a real-life risky business.
It was not uncommon for a girl to make, say, $1,000 a night.
Tim needed cash for college, so he started his own escort service. But when the money started flowing in, the bullets started flying. Watch Inside Edition.
Tomorrow at 7 on WSVN-7.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
Last year, thousands of innocent children were caught in the crossfire of violent crime.
Mama's gonna buy.
And it's not just the children who suffer.
Mama's gonna buy you a
How much longer will you let this go on? Call this number now. We'll send you information on how you can protect your children from crime and drugs in your neighborhood. Together, we will take a bite out of crime.
The threat of a storm can cause a frightening situation. That's why Love 94 and Channel 7 News have formed a partnership to guarantee you will know exactly what to do. In the event of a hurricane watch, warning, or worse, Love 94 and WSVN will make sure you'll never be without the information you need. If a storm strikes South Florida, Love 94 will simulcast Channel 7's updates, live reports, and news broadcasts. So if you can't see us on Channel 7, you can hear us on Love 94. Together, we'll help you survive the storm.
The 1992 hurricane maps now available at Publix.
It's been a long time since we've seen this in South Florida, but if you live here, there's no escaping hurricane season. Hi, I'm Dr. Bob Sheets of the National Hurricane Center. This season, you need to be prepared. Get your 1992 hurricane maps today. They have all the important information you'll need, plus a hurricane tracking chart. Remember, being prepared is your best defense.
Pick up your Channel 7 hurricane map at participating Publix and watch Channel 7 News for the latest hurricane information. Mel Gibson will return in The Road Warrior.
Radio was meant to be music. And you can tell everybody
This is the song. One of these nights.
The best of the 70s, 80s, and today. Coast 97.3 FM.
I feel down inside that we have a good program of checking other competitors' prices compared to ours.
Recently, we checked the competitors' prices, and not just on a few items, but on 102 name brands. We compared price for price at Winn-Dixie and Publix. The results? Winn-Dixie was $29.51 lower than Publix.
Not going to be beat on prices. We're going to have the lowest prices.
Every day.
First, they met by accident.
You work in the city?
No, I'm married.
I'm married, too.
Then, they met by choice.
You look great.
Now, they meet by desire.
Please, just, could I see you?
I'm going to go see him.
I don't understand. Why are you doing this?
I have to go now.
That's the...
Go.
Academy Award winners Robert De Niro and Meryl Streep, together in a sizzling romance, falling in love.
Wednesday on the WSVN-7 movie at 8.
Come on, play it again.
Right after this message.
If you need information on money, health and nutrition, educating your children, and more, then you need the government's free consumer information catalog.
Just give me the address.
Send your name and address to New Catalog, Pueblo, Colorado, 81009.
No ink.
The free catalog lists publications on getting a job, exercising, buying a home, and much more. Getting your free consumer information catalog and free sample booklet is as easy as sending your name and address to New Catalog, Pueblo, Colorado, 81009. The free catalog will give you access to hundreds of government publications, many of which are free. For those of you who missed it, that address again, New Catalog, Pueblo, Colorado, 81009.
I got it.
The free consumer information catalog. First-class information for the price of a first-class stamp.
Yes.
And now we return to The Road Warrior.